Yo, hey guys, what is up? It's JJ Tech here, back again for another video. And today I've got you the Logitech G332 headset versus the Razer Kraken V2 headsets. Now, if you guys watched my previous video, you guys know I said that today was going to be the day I was going to upload me showing you guys the gaming performance of the PC I bought. But I ran into an issue, and when I was screen recording the gameplay, after I watched it for the particular app that I downloaded, the quality of it was just horrible. I put 1080p 60 FPS, but kind of looked like it was 480p, and I couldn't deliver the video like that to you guys. I don't want it to be a bad quality video. I want to spend time on it, and that's the reason why I didn't upload in today's video like I said I was, the PC video. And I'm not making up any excuses, it's true. So if you guys want to go down in the comments and tell me if you guys have any recording software that I can download that's free for the PC, definitely let me know in the comments. But that video is definitely coming. I can't say that it's coming next week because, like I said, I have to find a good recording software to screen record what my gameplay actually is. So like I said, if you guys have any idea of any good free screen recorder, let me know in the comments down below. So as you know, I did an unboxing video as well as a review video, and I also did a comparison between these and the Fusion gaming headset. But today I thought, you know, why not compare it to these right here, the Razer Kraken V2 headset here. Now I know these don't really compete against each other just because these are double the price of what these cost, but hey, I thought it'd be a little bit fun just to kind of see, you know, maybe these can actually beat these, but you know, I doubt it, but you know, we don't know. It could get lucky and the Logitechs might take the win here. Now I'm going to do the 3 pros and the 3 cons for each of these headsets as I usually do. And I gotta say guys, these actually have a good amount of cons compared to the pros that this thing has. So let's get started with the Logitechs. Now let's start off with the pros, and pro number 1 has definitely got to be the look / design of this headset. As you can see here, we have these red accents inside the ear cup as well as outside of the ear cup, as you can see here. So it kind of adds a flair compared to the Razers. You can see here it's just an all black design. We don't have none of that green Razer logo either, which I would have liked. But back to these here, as you can see, the design, the aesthetic of it looks really good overall for the money here. And there are several colors. There is a blue as well as this red, as well as another black, just all black. I believe those are all the colors at Best Buy. And yeah guys, that's definitely got to be a really strong suit of this. As you can see, we have a square design inside the ear cup, which makes it look a little bit different than the regular old styled circle ear cups that we do have on the Razers. Now pro number 2 has got to be that it has a really long aux cable here, a really long cord here, which means that if you have your TV or your monitor or whatever sitting really far away from you, this cord is going to do you really good, just because it's probably about, I would say, a good 4.5 feet long here compared to the Razers here, which probably only about 2.5 feet here. As you can see, not very long compared to the Logitechs, and that's something that's very good, especially on a gaming headset. That's definitely got to be number 2. Now last pro here has got to be overall build quality. This is a really good built solid headset here. As you can see here, we do have metal bands all over. So these are metal here, as you can see all around the headset. The headset band is metal, but everything else is plastic. But it feels really durable. Nothing like feels like it's gonna fall out of place or anything like that, except this cable here, which I'll get to in my cons. But yeah, definitely build quality is really solid for this headset. Now let's start with pro number 1 for the Razer Kraken Pro V2 headset. Now pro number 1 is this, the retractable mic that you have on this headset. As you can see here, really simple. When you don't want to use it, you want to use it as a regular headset for music or whatnot, all you have to do is just tuck it back in here like so. Simple as that, and it disappears. And I actually prefer that over the kind of lever style that you have on the Logitechs, which they're pretty good, but over time that hinge will start to get loose and they'll just collapse. And unlike this tucks in and will always be out of the way, and this will probably never break. So yeah, now let's get on to pro number 2. Now pro number 2 is definitely have to be comfort for these headsets here. I've talked about it in many of my review videos that I did on this thing, as well as my comparison videos with the Fusion headset, and I said that this is a really good strong suit for these headsets, and they're very, very isolated from the outside. Here, as you can see, I have them on, and they have no noise canceling or anything like that on this headset. At least it's not mentioned on the box, and it's a really, really comfortable headset. As you can see here, very, very soft cushion. It's pretty thick here compared to the Logitech's, which honestly looks pretty cheap compared to this kind of leather type material, which I doubt it's actually leather, but it kind of feels really, really nice and supple. And over time, if you have this for several hours, it'll be just extremely comfortable. Now, pro number 3 is the sound quality for the Razers here. As you can see, the sound quality in this thing is exceptional. Like I said, and it's understandable because these things were about 70 to 80 bucks new, and right now they're actually going close to 100 bucks here. But I managed to get these for about 70, 75 bucks. But yeah, back to the sound quality on these things. These sound really, really good. And even when you do blast it, you can barely hear it from the outside. So if you were to blast new music on this thing, people from the outside wouldn't really be able to hear it just because it's so isolated. But yeah, overall, this thing has really, really good sound quality, and that bass is also really, really good. Now let's get on to the cons of the Logitech's here, and con number 1. Now, con number 1 is this right here. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but it's this. Yeah, it has a really, really loud creaking noise. Even when you're just swiveling it normally like this, it just creaks really, really bad. And it actually only happens on the right one, as you can see here. It only happens on the right one, because when I do the left one, there's actually no creaking at all. But that's something I noticed even when I pulled it out of the box for the first time. And maybe that's something you could fix putting, like, I don't know, some WD-40 on there, some oil to stop that creaking. But yeah, that's something that shows that it's not really good impression of quality here. Yeah, overall, that's definitely have to be number 1. Now, number 2 is actually the mic here. So as you can see here, the mic is really good, the mechanism. But what I mean is the sound quality or the mic quality of this headset. Now, you probably heard me talk about that I put this on my cons actually when I compared it to the Fusion headsets, and that it sounds good. When I've done further testing, when I've been playing with friends, and I've been asking, and they've been saying that it's been cutting off, and I thought that was the Xbox's problem. So I turned off the Xbox, turned it back on, turned off the controller, and that did nothing. So I blamed it all on the headset here. So I'm just gonna put that in the con, just because, not because my quality in general would sound bad, but looks like this thing would get cut when you're actually playing online or whatever. But yeah, definitely has to be number 2. Now, con number 3 is that it has no mute button on this thing itself. Not even on the cord here. All we have is a little rotary dial for the volume for up and down. But we have absolutely no mute button on the headset itself. And you would think that this mic right here, all you have to do is just lift it up and it would mute. But sadly, this headset does not have that feature. So we basically have no mute button on this headset. So if you do want to mute yourself really quick and don't want your friends to hear your conversations or whatever, you just want to quickly mute it, this just doesn't have it, and it's really, really annoying, especially when playing video games. Now let's get on to con number 1 of the Razers. Now, I don't really have much cons for this headset. In fact, I only have 2. I know I said 3, but now that I've been really looking at it, this thing only really does have 2. Who knows, maybe it even only has 1. But let's start off with the most irritating thing about this headset. Now, the first thing is I don't like the volume/mute button mechanism for this headset. You're paying around 70 to 80 bucks for this headset, and you get this really cheap slider and really cheap button for the mute and for the volume. And it's kind of in a bad position because when you're playing games, you don't really know if you're putting the volume up or down on the dial for this headset. So yeah, I've definitely got to put that on the con list. So I know I said that I was gonna have 3 cons for this headset, but now that I've been looking around it, this thing really doesn't have much cons other than that thing that really does bother me, that the volume and the mute button aren't really well labeled, and yeah, you can get kind of confused. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Definitely smash the like button, subscribe down below, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video like this one. And yeah guys, that PC video that I was saying, that's definitely coming. I'm not gonna lie to you guys like I did. in today's video and say that it's going to be coming out next week, because I don't know for sure. Because like I said, I have to find a really good screen recorder because I want to have good quality for you guys. I don't want to have 480p quality, especially since I'm showing the gaming performance on the PC. Hopefully you guys can understand. But that video is definitely going to come, and I promise you guys that. So yeah guys, definitely follow my Instagram here at JJTech123 so you guys know whenever I upload a brand new video and stay alerted every time I do upload. So yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.